SA, very happy they say with their motion, it was all to do with insourcing security personnel in the eThekwini metro. Well, that motion has now succeeded. I understand there was also support for it from different political parties at what was the recent council setting. Let's just try and unpack for you the relevance of this, the importance of this. We're joined by the party's provincial chairperson, it's ActionSA's provincial chairperson, Zwakele Mngcwango, all the way from down in Durban. Zwakele, morning to you. So a victory, I understand you're claiming it as, but just for viewers who might not understand why this was so important to have this motion passed, just give me the background very quickly. Morning.
Yeah, morning. It is true. It is a big victory, but not a victory for ActionSA. It's a victory for security guards and cleaners who have been exploited for many years by private companies through the use of government. So we are very excited as ActionSA that we tabled this motion, which was passed by 23 parties out of 24. Our council in eThekwini have 24 parties. 23 parties came together and supported our motion, including the ANC and the EFF and the IFP, with the big parties in the council. Only DA didn't support our motion. So we are very happy that finally the municipality will save a lot of money. That is why it's so important, because council will save a lot of money. For example, Gareth, eThekwini municipality, the minimum they pay to a security guard per person is about 18,000. But all of them, they get paid between 4,000 to 7,000 by private companies, which is a huge exploitation, which also means the municipality spend a lot of money to these companies. Now, the big question is why they can't pay security guards money when they're given by the municipality. So this is why we're saying as ActionSA, we are very excited with the fact that finally our people have dignity. It's what we're fighting for, dignity. But also, eThekwini municipality have been battling, Gareth, since 2007. We couldn't award new companies. Every time we go out on tender, you will find that those who are on the system, they will appeal tender awards. So every time we are going on month-to-month basis. So therefore, municipality have no obligation to any company at the moment, because for more than 10 years, we're on a month-to-month basis with those companies who are currently providing services. So that's for that reason we are saying, at least finally, workers will have benefits in the municipality, will have full-time jobs, will have medical aids. They will also able to take loans and really improve their homes. That's what we are fighting for as ActionSA.
When does this all come into effect? So right now we're talking about the motion being passed. What is the go date on this? Has it already happened? But I can't imagine it could have, because there's quite a process involved. What's the start date for this insourcing to begin?
Yeah, it is a process, but I was clear on our motion. Firstly, we are saying those guards who are on site must be employed. No one must be victimized, because we avoid the situation where current government start to employ cadres at the expense of those on site currently. But also the motion was given a deadline. So meaning we tasked the executive committee to ensure that it's implemented within 3 months. So meaning whatever cost analysis should be done, it must be done within 3 months. So nothing more than that. So we're very clear on our motion, have a deadline of 3 months, and city manager was tasked to go and do cost analysis and also finalize the processes. Obviously now you must open up a proper unit and staffing of that unit. So basically within 3 months it is possible to get it done.
You raised a good point when we started talking, Zwakele, that this insourcing is going to have a number of benefits for those security guards and cleaners. I know there was quite a fight around the cleaners as well, so I think many people happy that the cleaners have been involved in this as well. But you also mentioned the amount and the salaries being paid to security guards in private security companies. Under this motion, they're going to earn a lot more. It does leave me wondering, though, what's ActionSA's view on those private security companies that are still exploiting their workers? Yes, you've got this part right, but it does make me still wonder about those private security guards elsewhere, outside of the municipality per se, who are still being exploited. I couldn't help but wonder that, as you told me.
Look, the simplest way, Gareth, is simple. That ActionSA must get to power. Because clearly current government is not prepared to fix the problem. That is why only ActionSA can fix South Africa. Because when we get to power, we'll make sure that all departments across the country start with insourcing. There's no way we can allow exploitation even on entities of government, we need to make sure that state entities are also insourcing. But also, we're appealing to private sector to say, please, let's ensure that we stop exploiting people. We can't be in a time of democracy where we are saying people are free, but people are still oppressed. It's so sad to hear someone saying, look, I wake up in the morning in this rainy, but I'm earning 4,000 rand. And as I'm talking to you, there's one security guard who was injured at work, but he's at a public hospital, suffering there, no medical aid, no one is assisting this guy. He's working for a municipality, but in a private company. So there are issues we are saying we need to work hard collectively as a country. That is why, unfortunately, ActionSA is a solution for this country.
And that's why I'm going to leave it for the moment as well, Zwakele. So apart from what happened in the municipality as well, the insourcing of private security, which is great for those inside of the system. But I was just wanting to get the thoughts of Zwakele. He is the ActionSA party provincial chairperson down in the eThekwini municipality.